All right, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to There's Nothing Punny About America. Let's get this going here and make sure everything's working. Hello, me. Hey, right back at you, buddy. All right, let me turn this music down a little bit. What do we got going on here? Oh, hey, Joe, what's up, my friend? How are you? How are you? Good to see you, as always. I love inflation, and I don't think of Americans' finances whatsoever, ever. Thank you for your attention to this matter. JPM4. Time to make America strong with hambots. That's right. That's right, it is. Time to make America strong from the very beginning. What are we in here? 810 CE. Good to see you. Welcome to, this is the first Friday morning stream I've ever done, with a slightly altered schedule because of the World Cup here. But happy Friday, my friend. All right, what do we got going on? What do we got going on? There we go, there we go. All right, my keyboard wasn't working for a second there. We got New York. That's always nice. All right, so I am trying to go for the economic win here. There's one of these I thought we were doing well in. Oh, yeah, we're doing well in the military one. So we need more, like, gold buildings and stuff. Gold buildings, we get 2 GDP points. City resources, bonus resources. So we need more resources. And imported resources, so we need more trade. Trade routes, trade convoys, yeah. And we're going for one of the triumphs. First, start a trade route with every leader. We're looking for that. Treasure convoys. Oh, I thought we had one going. I thought we were. Wait, where's? I still don't remember where everything is in this new version here. Policies, crises. Where's all the triumphs and stuff? Oh yes, here we go. I want the economic one specifically. I thought we were tracking one with trade. Like a different one. Make 50,000 gold worth of purchases this age. Maintenance does not count. Oh. All right, we got to get a purchasing. I am kind of forgetting about adding stuff into these. I always forget about that I got to buy things into these towns. So let's do the fishing quay. We'll add it in there. Add something into Baltimore here. Grist mill. +4 food, +1 on the following improvements in the settlement. It's warehouse bonus, farms, pastures, plantations. All right. Yeah, we'll lose some production. We can't seem to place it anywhere else. We have mines and a clay. Wait, didn't it say something about clay pits? Yeah, I'd rather place it here instead of also losing some happiness and science. Oh no, I always... Whoops. Okay, never mind. We're not going to place this. But we are going to place a temple. What do we have going in this slot? Brickyards and an altar. Okay. So we'll put the temple right there. And we'll do a wharf. Got a harbor. Let's add in a wharf. Okay, and that's pretty much everything there. I would like to start expanding walls to protect us from the British here, because they're a little rowdy, but we have to get to castles. And that's what we're researching right now. Okay. We also have some resources to assign, but they can only be assigned to cities, so... Wonk, wonk, wonk. The rest we got are towns. Okay. Maybe we can start upgrading. Alright, you stay alert. We got another commander here. You just say Frosty there. A fleet commander. You stay alert there. We don't need the units doing anything right just quite yet. Oh yeah, I forgot we took Sheffield because they attacked us. So what do we got? Spices and jade here. I don't think we have any spices. No, so we have got to expand out here. That'll give us another resource. You know, I'm gonna track that thing. Assign 45 resources, we have 17. Alright, let's get this guy assigned here. What do we have here? Stonecutter. So we'll add some of that. Alright. Add the grist mill in there. Assign some production. They just built a sawmill. God, we got nothing else to build here. Well, let's continue to... Oh yeah, missionaries. I forgot we have a religion now. Cutsism. I forgot about that. Okay, what do we get with this? +1 relic for the first time conversion of one of your cities. And then +4 science for every foreign settlement following your religion. +1 science for each of your own settlements. Okay. And so Pittsburgh is Cutsist. And none of our other cities. Yeah, so let's make some missionaries. And spread the holy Cutsism. Let's see. You go in here. Join into the commander. We also need more merchants. Oh, we got fish here. So we should expand out that. Oh, Bristol. Oh, Ada. I'm starting not to like you very much, Ada. Gotta make sure to cut that off. Oh, we met somebody. Gilgamesh. Okay. How much influence do we got? We have enough to have a friendly greeting. Let's do that. We don't have enough for trade relations, so we'll hold off on that. Oh, what do we have going on here? Who's this? What city are they from? Liverpool! Okay, they're going all over the place here. Where are these guys from? Luang Prabang. Luang Prabang. Over here. Oh. Alright, well. Get off my lawn. Send this guy up here. Although that might not be a great idea. Let's make New York. Well, what do they have around them? The yields. Yeah, I don't want to make it like a food town, though. I might just make it like an urban center. +1 science and culture on quarters in this town. Could purchase additional science and culture buildings in this town. A resort town. Alright, let's do that. Because I gotta start specializing these towns. Yeah, they're growing. Let's see. What do we have around this one? Cleveland. What do we give you, Cleveland? Yeah, I suppose we should make you a fishing town. We're gonna make... Well, Pittsburgh is now a city, so maybe... Oh, they're a fishing town too. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe that one is like a port town, but no. Philadelphia's mining. Yeah, maybe I need another settler, because we can start expanding up this way. Although, oh wait, yeah, we're at our settlement cap, so maybe not. Could build more of a navy, but let's get a sawmill going. We're probably way overdue on that. Let's get it out this way. Who's defenses? Oh yeah, fine. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to look at because we did just take them recently. Do I need to be wary of anything here? The buildings, the yields. Yeah, we could use some... Oh, yeah. I need to build stuff here. Look at this. Okay. Get a granary right in this capital there. Let's give them a fishing quay. And a stone cutter. There we go. Get them improving on some stuff. Whoa. Okay, this city is not messing around. Can we talk about this? We need more influence. Alright, I'm gonna need to bring the general out here. Call in the general. And actually, wait, who's this? Yeah, the trade ship. We can send the Navy over there too, because they can fire from the sea. Because this is quite a few units that we're dealing with here. You take that guy. You take that guy. New Orleans. Seen better days. Ooh, who'd we meet?
So, here we meet.
Harriet Tubman of Egypt.
Myself, you gonna be my friend or my foe?
Friendly greeting. When we get more influence, we'll trade with you. All right, what do we got here? Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, more missionaries. We need another one. Who's this? Everybody's pissed at me. All right, you go over to DC. Get our capital converted. Yeah, you guys go up here. So you do that, and then we can get this guy. Try to get rid of them. What do we got? 3 more turns so we can build better walls. Okay, we gotta get these guys over to this road. See, I miss how we can't build roads ourselves. I miss having the worker unit. Oh boy. The barbarians are barbarianing. Wealth flows through the land like a river, offering a priceless nourishment, economic security. Oh, we got an economic attribute point. Look at that. So what can we pick? Plus 2 gold per age for every active trade route. Plus 10 gold per age for every alliance. Plus 1 resource capacity in towns. We're not at our resource capacity right now anyway, so we'll take the plus 2 gold per age for every trade route. Alright, let's get a temple going. Put it where the amphitheater is. Yeah, put the theaters next to the church. That's always gone well in history. Bazaar. The observatory. We'll get 1 extra happiness out of it if we do that, though. Alright, let's do it. So what does it look like now? There's the theater. And there's that. Alright, you guys are finally on the road. Literally. Goodbye. Oh, I should have had... Whatever. There we go. Goodbye to you. I probably should have had this guy attack there, because they're probably not going to be able to reach. Alright. And they're gone. All these units might be gone by the time this army gets up there. Yeah, I probably should have just unpacked them and sent the horse people up there. Yeah, and now you come over here and attack. Oof. That swordman hung on by a sliver. Here we go. Alright. Spread religion. Hey, Washington is now a Cutsist town. This scout. You are always in trouble. Just run away. Let's hold off on moving you guys because we might not need to. Oh, they can't reach over there? Alright. Oh. Really? You can't attack? Oh, there we go. And then you... There we go. Pick out their commander. Alright, who do we got here? This course is hurting. So is this one. Ah, there we go. So you stay frosty there. So these guys can probably just go back home now. You guys took too long. Alright, you rest up and heal. I might keep the fleet commander up here now. And just line the coast with ships. We got another missionary. Head down to Pittsburgh. Do your thing down there. You come back into the city. And we'll have you rest up.
Spring winds bring life again.
Beautiful. Beautifully said. What do we get? +1 influence on the capital for every resource assigned. Ah, we got a settlement limit, so let's get another town going and a tradition slot.
Matsuyama Castle.
Ah,
Peak
yes.
is higher than the autumn sky.
Medieval walls. That's what we're going to start doing. Let's see. We can sign a policy or tradition. We got the Robber Baron 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got to assign that if we're going to get that thing. Let's do it. Let's see. What do we get from this? +3 combat strength for fortified districts. Okay. Yeah, we need the guild hall if we're going to do the economic stuff. So we'll do that. And then the civic. Yeah, we got syncretism down there. Do authority 2. Yeah, medieval walls. We're gonna have to upgrade all of them. What do they look like? But let's purchase a few more, can we? No. Alright. Yeah, because I want to make sure we get walls along the border here. Hey, Jack, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. How is everything going? Yeah, let's get some walls going here. All right, you rest up. Oh, another missionary. Good, good, good. Why don't you head over... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, this is the missionary I sent here. All right, then you go over to Baltimore. Oh, can I purchase a settler? I can. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's send you... We'll put you over here. Yeah, it's going pretty good. A stream at this time on a Friday feels weird. It does feel a little weird. Yeah, the first time I've done this, so I kept having to like remind myself, you're streaming this morning, you're streaming this morning. The World Cup does strange things to us, my friend. Does strange things. You know, I'm gonna keep these guys on alert. We don't want a repeat of this. Alright, you rest up. You just get away from those other guys. Alright, there we go. Hey, Savager Tom, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. I watched the South Africa-Mexico game yesterday, but the Czech-South Korea one was at a crazy time. I bet it was. I bet it was. That was late for me. Kickoff time for me was 10 p.m. on that one. I can only imagine what it was for you. But yeah, I was at a Mexico watch party at a Mexican restaurant with a friend for that one. So that was cool. Good opening game. Not so good for South Africa. A bit rough for them. Wait, didn't I just send this missionary? Do I have more than one missionary here? No. I thought I sent this guy over here. Oh, God. Did they kill one of my units? Oh, we get a town growth. Excellent. Yeah, we're trying to get... Let's start getting out this way. This seems to be a good one here. Let me remind myself what we got today. Obviously, the last game tonight is the USA game, but... What is the full schedule for today? The first game up today, Canada and Bosnia-Herzegovina. I'm excited to see what Canada looks like. Yeah, so we just have the 2 games today. Canada, Bosnia-Herzegovina, USA, Paraguay. Tomorrow we get 3 games. I wish the games were at better times. Yep. That's my life normally, watching the sport. Although I have to say, it's gonna be weird on a Saturday waiting till like the evening to watch games. I'm just so used to watching the sport in the mornings that I kind of wish it was in the morning. The World Cup is the only reason I have to drink in the morning. I only get to do it once every 4 years. Now I'll just have coffee in the morning like I normally do. Alright, this settler, let's send you out this way. I imagine the game times for you are a little like what the game times were for me in 2002 when the World Cup was in Korea and Japan. Those games, I think the earliest kickoff time was... I think it was like 3 or 4 a.m. And I woke up every day at 4 a.m. to watch those games. I think we are putting a bid in to host it. Oh, in 2038? That's cool. I would like to see a World Cup in England in my lifetime. I think that would be really special. I would love to see a World Cup in England. I hope they don't continue this trend of multiple host nations. I like there being one host nation, because I also feel like what's kind of missing in this one is whenever there's a World Cup, you also get to learn a lot about the host country and their culture and their history and stuff. And I feel like having 3 hosts kind of drowns a lot of that out. So I hope they go back to the one host. But I wonder if the reason why they had 3 for this one is because of the expanded tournament and there being so many more games. Oh, let's convert Baltimore. I mean, we are like the perfect country to host the World Cup. Yeah. It's amazing that it hasn't been hosted there more often. How many times has it been hosted in England? I actually don't know that off the top of my head. Is it just 66? We already have so many massive football stadiums. Yeah. Yeah, the infrastructure is already there. Hey, Just24, what's up, what's up? SpaceX IPOs here. How will this affect gas prices? That's all we care about, right? That's all we care about. And of course, the SpaceX IPO was not without controversy. I don't know if you heard about that they were gonna like fast track them into the NASDAQ and the and stuff like that. Oh, we can't build walls that way? Alright, the missionary is here, so now why don't you head down to Cleveland? Yeah, how many times has England hosted? I think it's just the once, right? '66. Yep, exactly once in its history in '66. Huh. Yeah, there needs to be another one. We have put bids in before, but they went through a period of wanting to put the spotlight on different countries. Yeah. Yeah, that's FIFA's wording for money. The English FA didn't put enough money in their pocket. That's what happened there. Oh, I see, I see. No, no, no. Don't go that way. Cancel your mission. Correct. NASDAQ and Russell changed their rules, which will allow SpaceX to be included earlier than usual. Yes, but I heard that they went back on that decision. Like, now they're not going to do that, right? Wait, who just attacked us? I don't see anybody. Yeah, we have resources here. But we can only put those in cities. Okay, yeah, you head over to Philadelphia. I mean, it is true our football league doesn't have much of a reason to pay that much. We already have such a huge spotlight for football anyway. Yeah. But I mean, 1966 is a long time ago. I think it would be special to have a modern World Cup in England. And considering England's only hosted it once, and we've had other countries that have hosted it multiple times. I think it all just depends on the money, to be honest. Football teams in the UK spend an insane amount of money. Yeah. Well, exactly, yeah. The teams spend a lot of money. So I can see why the FA is like, you know, we're not going to bribe FIFA officials to get the tournament here. Not to mention, I mean, I don't know what kind of bribes are going on. Because we all know the hosting is pretty much done by bribes. Like, the Qatar World Cup, the final bids were Qatar and the United States. And so we all know the United States didn't get it because the Qatari government gave Sepp Blatter an insane amount of money personally. So I wonder if this hosting was just to be like, okay, you can have this one. We got our payday last time. Because I can't imagine U.S. soccer. Well, it would be more CONCACAF since it was the USA, Mexico, and Canada. Maybe that's why there's 3 host nations. It took all 3 FAs to get enough cash to bribe Infantino. I don't think they went back on it just listened to live news and they mentioned this. S&P didn't change its rules. Oh, to me it looked like FIFA bribed Trump with a peace prize. Yeah, that's what the bribe was. No, interesting. Oh, I thought I had heard they went back on it. Maybe they didn't. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Also, Elon Musk can make it an insane amount. I can't believe the richest man in the world is going to put a bunch of retirement funds in jeopardy so that he can get even more money. Like, at what point is it just, like, too much? Why are you still making moves like that? Are you worried you're gonna go broke? Well, Saudi Arabia has gotten the hosting for 2034. Ah, yes, that's right. I forgot about that. What about 2030? Do we know 2030 yet? I mean, we must know 2030. Who's getting the next one? All right, so now you just stay frosty in there. This settler, you go up here. Oh, you rest. And I also want to make sure Baltimore has some walls. Because I don't trust Ada Lovelace anymore. Let's give them a sawmill as well. How much purchasing does that give us now? Alright, we're about a little over a fifth of the way there. Cleveland is now Cutsist. Oh, okay, we got a lot of influence. So let's start befriending these guys. Although I do feel the SpaceX IPO has exposed flaws within IPOs themselves with how big companies are getting now. Yeah, with the whole retirement fund thing. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I guess I'm just a little jaded because it does feel like right now in the United States, nothing matters. Rules don't matter. Nothing matters. So, yeah, I hope it'll expose some stuff, but I worry it won't mean anything. Alright, yeah, we got Earls. Maybe it's time to change one of these guys into a city. Maybe we'll make New York a city. 1700. I saw a comment on Reddit saying that the gap between Musk and the second wealthiest person will become so big that the gap between a normal person and the second spot will be smaller than between first and second. Oh my god. Which is just crazy to think about. Why, like, why is he so rich? Because, like, SpaceX is not a profitable business. And, like, I don't know about Tesla. Tesla for a long time wasn't profitable. I mean, it very well might be now, but, like, not enough to make him super, super rich. Like, is he still just living off that PayPal money? He has like 5 companies. I don't even know what all the other ones are. We all know X isn't profitable. Well, I think SpaceX is just so far ahead of the competition. Yeah, but they don't, as far as I know, they don't actually turn that much of a profit. Like, that's the problem with them getting into the S&P 500 or what, like whichever one of those they were going to get into, is that it's very volatile, and as far as I know, they don't make a ton of money. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, they don't, but no space company does. Yeah. Oh, Starlink. I forgot he has Starlink is him. Yeah, okay. So no fresh water. If there's no fresh water, why would we put it there? I mean, I guess it is pretty close to that other one. But has abundant resources nearby. Well, it has these two. But this will be just as close to those two. Strong yields within 3 tiles. Site is on the coast. Why, though, is the game not recommending this site? And that has the fresh water. And... see, this would be a good one. There's spices, silk, silver. Here, though, that'll be a little too far away. But this could become like the... make this kind of like a fort town. And this'll be what will block everything coming in here. Although I suppose New Orleans could be that as well. Yeah, we're gonna put them right here. That is correct. Especially now that XAI has merged into SpaceX with even less profit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. I think it's just mainly because out of all the space companies increasing our presence in space, SpaceX is the closest one to making it happen. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It does seem like all the space companies, they're the best one. But that's not saying much at this point. If only he would have focused more on SpaceX instead of going crazy mumbo-jumbo for the last 5 years. I know, right? And, like, spending all that money on X to do what with it? Yeah, I mean, what SpaceX is doing is incredible. It's not something anyone can really deny. Yeah, it's true. Especially Starlink. It's pretty crazy what it can for people in rural areas. Yeah, Starlink actually seems to be a useful company. Of all the nonsense he does, that actually seems to be pretty good. Blue Origin is the closest competition, and even they are very far behind still. Yeah, like they're just sending famous people to space for poops and giggles. Alright, so are we gonna do this here? It puts us close to this. We don't have spices. So let's do it. St. Louis. Yeah, it probably was a little too close to that. We have 3 cities close together there, but... Alright, and now we got that in our grasp. You can stay there. What do we got here? Oh, that river flooded? I don't really care about that. Ah, we can get more... Yeah, I want to close this gap here. But it can also get specialists. I still don't necessarily... I always got to remind myself what specialists are giving me. Specialists are a type of population that can be placed on a district that has not already reached its specialist limit. Specialists increase a settlement's yields but have a food and happiness maintenance cost. Specialists give additional yield equal to the adjacency bonus of all buildings in the district. So this one is getting us culture production, culture happiness. Ooh. Yeah, maybe we put one here. That'll boost our science. Because what do we have on this? The observatory. We'll put a specialist over here. Also, SpaceX has just has a very clear vision of things already built for it, which investors like. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, if you're going to invest in a space company, that seems to be the one to do, but I don't know if investing in a space company in general is the thing to do. Whereas a lot of other companies in the space just have ideas. They haven't actually got anything to show for it yet. Look at the green arrow on the specialist tiles. Yeah, I realized that after I said that. I was like, oh, it's telling me right there. Alright, you go to Sheffield. All depends if you have a tile with really good adjacency bonuses. You definitely want to put specialists on it. Yeah, I think that science one was the one to do. We seem to have one that'll increase happiness, which is kind of interesting since the specialist is going to lower the amount of happiness, so maybe we get like a net positive out of that. Wait, which one am I looking at right now? Oh, yeah. So get New York in there. Have we... Hey!
I have collected all the writings and burnt those which were of no use.
Okay. We're moving up. Oh, no, that's the military one. Never mind. Well, we're moving up. Haven't moved up the rankings economically yet. Gotta do some stuff for that. Maybe mercantilism is what'll do it. Trade wins. +2 resource capacity for the settlement. My problem isn't that I'm reaching my capacity. Oh, +25% food and happiness towards maintaining a specialist. And then +3 food, +1 happiness on quarters in the settlement. Alright, let's take bureaucracy. Yeah, the science one was good. Yeah, as it has 2 adjacency bonuses, so the specialist boosts those. Here we go. Now we're starting to get what I want here. What a weird looking set of walls. Social policies available. Is there any one of these I'm not using that I might want to use? It's 2 and all settlements now. Okay. Yeah, 3 adjacency bonuses. Yeah, I think that's what I was getting 3 out of this one. Oop. It's going to tell me. No. So used to paradox games where everything has a tooltip. Alright. Oh, yeah, so we got some money. How much do we need? We could do it now. So what is, hold on. When do I want to convert a town to a city? What is the drawback? Oh, I see. When it has higher populations, it'll cost less. Yeah, I feel like I need more cities in order to utilize the resources. I have a couple city resources. It all depends on the location of the town. Again, mainly what adjacencies it has for city buildings. Also depends on the amount of production it has to build the buildings. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Alright. So we'll build a bazaar. So we need another gold building. Ah, nice, yes. And now... So we only have one more that we can put here. Oh, this is a bonus resource. So... let's unassign that. And put it into one of the towns that needs it. And now... you take this. And you take that. Excellent. Yeah, this game is very much about planning.
Love the master in different ways.
For example, where you built that bazaar, you unfortunately have a brickyard, I think, because you won't be able to get another good adjacency from the water on that tile. Because I was getting a bonus for the bazaar. Interesting. Well, I can move it. Because we're building it. Let me take a look at that again. Oh, man. Oh, I can't just, like... So it's set there. No, it's a good location for the bazaar. Oh, I see. Okay, good. Yeah, because it was telling me I was going to get a better adjacency bonus there. Let's see. Ah, I can build stuff here. Let's give these guys a granary. So we can get them going. I think what I'm going to do is... now that we have this city here, we're going to load up all these boats back into the fleet commander. And then we'll just dock the fleet commander here. Alright, what are we doing here? We do feudalism. Build an inn. We can get another settlement. We get inn. Ooh, +5 trade range. Yeah. I need to start working more of these trade things. Let's do the production. But with the brickyard, you've now wasted that tile for another building. Yeah, because you can only do the 2. As the brickyard is ageless, it does not get adjacency bonuses. Oh, which means it's on a tile with really good adjacencies with no benefit. Oh, I see. Taking the tile away from another gold or food building, which would utilize those adjacencies. Oh, I see. So ageless buildings always want to be on useless tiles, which have bad adjacency bonuses. Oh, which is where plants... See, okay. I think... So I've had that backwards in my mind. I'm always like, where am I going to put everything to get the best adjacency bonuses? I didn't realize the ageless ones don't get any. Hmm. What are we going to add in here? Might look at the additional food and settlement. Pittsburgh. Yeah, let's just keep... Now, can the walls only be placed on urban tiles? Like, is that why I'm not getting walls over here? Have a trade opportunity here. Ageless buildings are good for filling tiles which have bad adjacencies to branch out to good tiles with good adjacent bonuses. Okay, okay, now I'm getting it, now I'm getting it. Oh, we are at the hour mark though, so we do need to take a quick 90-second break. We're gonna get hit by ads in a moment. And so we need to pay homage to our gods of ads here. Alright, so we're gonna take 90 seconds and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and we're back. Yes, walls can only be placed on urban tiles to stop invaders from occupying districts that take the city. Okay. This game is just all about planning. Where you're placing a building, you want to be thinking ahead. What tiles are best for my upcoming buildings so I can save those tiles when I unlock them. Then at the end of an age, you can overbuild, which means you can change location of your buildings to put them on better tiles by removing last age's buildings. Oh, is that what the overbuilding is? I think I had a misconception of what that was. So it's just all about planning and thinking ahead when placing towns and cities and where you put the buildings within them. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I thought the overbuilding was just... it allowed you to build on top of a building you previously couldn't. But maybe not. Now, what would be the drawback to turning all of your towns into cities? Because I feel like there is. I remember when when the game first came out, and I was playing, I thought I remember there being some type of drawback to that. I don't remember what that was. No, overbuilding removes one of the buildings from the tile and places it with that new building. Okay. But buildings from the previous age lose all their adjacency bonuses, which is why you want to overbuild them. Oh. Towns can send food and other resources to cities. Without towns, your cities won't have the support from the town's food. Oh, I see. Yeah, so like, Billy is producing 20. This one's producing 63. Oh, I see, I see. It's getting 63 because it makes 30, but then it's getting some from here. Food per turn 0. So it's producing 20. And then it's sending the rest out to the 3 cities. Oh. Fascinating. Okay. Although you can make a correct observation that when a city gets too large, it doesn't really need a town, as growing the city doesn't really matter past a certain size. Yeah. Okay, okay. You guys stay in here and just kind of chill out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, I forgot. I want to... befriend these guys, so let's add some additional support to that. I don't think I can do that here yet. No. These guys I'm already super friends. Alright. Then I will... I guess the thing is, though... This scout, I don't know why the auto scout is just not going this way. So I guess I'm gonna have to... I'll do it myself. Yeah, so Philadelphia doesn't consume any food itself, it just sends all its food to the cities around it. I think once you understand that, the game is about planning and thinking ahead, and thinking about adjacencies, it becomes so fun. Yeah, it adds more depth and strategy to the game. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more to that aspect that I was not as aware of when the game first came out. You need open borders for the scout to move through. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I knew that. I wanted to use some of the influence on some of these surrounding cities that have been pissed at me before I use it on them. But I did all I could with these cities, so I had enough to do that. Emissaries from Istakar have arrived bearing a generous gift, a demonstration of friendship with the American people. Alright. Alright, so New York can grow. I want to grow out this way because I want to get this. We'll do that. Ah, nice. And that put that within our borders now. Alright, good. So we're going to take this little sliver here. Ah, and this time... Oh, here we go. give me that. And now we've also added the tea. So now we got spices. Oh, resource assignment unlocks upon gaining a new assignable resource. Is spices not it? I guess maybe, what, do we have to wait a turn for it? I mean, you can absolutely place buildings, towns, and cities randomly, but I think it becomes much more fun and satisfying when you can plan out and place buildings in the perfect spots. Yeah. See, for me, I still have the Civ mind around, like, placing the cities. Like, where am I going to be the closest to the most resources that I can utilize? But the building planning is interesting. What do we get with this? Creating a cavalry unit grants culture equal to 25% of its cost. Yeah, let's get this guild hall going. So we need more gold buildings. So I suppose this would be... Yeah, we get more adjacency stuff here, but it's already been built. That is a 50% correct mindset, absolutely. You definitely want towns, especially to get resources in the area. Cities are also about adjacencies too, and how successful city buildings would be in that area. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So the overbuilding. So basically, if I place it here, what? It would get rid of the brickyard, or would it get rid of the monument? Is that what this icon here is telling me? It would get rid of the monument? I see. Oh, it says it in the top left. Oh, when you hover over the tile. Well, what would I want to get rid of? I'm getting +4 gold and stuff. Hey, Nearsu, thank you. Happy affiliate anniversary. I appreciate it. Yes, 1 year ago this week, I got affiliate, which is kind of crazy. It was crazy. I appreciate that. Thank you. I found it funny when I got affiliate. Okay, let's do it here. It was funny when I got affiliate here because the requirements used to be like you needed to have a certain average number of viewers, and then you needed a certain number of followers. And so you needed 50 followers in order to reach affiliate. And I was working towards that. And then that's what it looks like to work towards it. And then they changed the rules and they lowered it to where you only needed 25 followers in order to get affiliate. I swear to God, I was at 49 followers when they changed it. I was 1 follower away. And then by the time I had my next stream, before I had like officially been given affiliate, I had gotten that 1 follower, so I was like I got it on the old standards on the day the new one came into effect. Affiliate on Twitch is what allows you to like start earning money on the channel, playing ads, and then like adding other things in. Like it allows you to add more like content and I guess the like rewards thing that it does. All right. What am I going to add in here? Let's add more of the coast in here. Although we'll get more over here. Oh, yeah. Let's get the woodcutter over there. All right, Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, we're gonna do guild halls all around. What do I have in here already? The clay pit. I don't want to get rid of the altar. Let's place it over here. Is it your affiliate anniversary again? Yeah, I guess it's like affiliate anniversary week. Maybe that's what it is. Because personally, I don't know what the exact day is. But it's alerted me, I think, throughout the week. I'm just saying, I'm surprised the follower requirement is that low for monetization. Well, yeah, they lowered the follower goal by half, and I think it's because, you know, Twitch is hurting for money, and so they wanted a larger number. This is what I had heard. They want a larger number of channels to be able to play ads. So it is like financially beneficial for them that more people are monetized. But I guess followers don't matter very much in terms of monetization. Yeah. Oh, the follower goal used to be 100? Oof. Yeah, when I started streaming, it was 50. And then right at the moment I was about to get 50, they changed it to 25. Which is fine. I remember some people, like on Reddit, were a little salty about that. Like, oh, that I had to do it the real way, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, that's stupid. But I do find it just kind of funny. That was one follower away from the old standard. Alright, so now we can use these roads. And that. I would assume the main things matter for them is viewers and keeping people in the stream and watching ads. Yeah, but I think if you're not affiliate, ads don't play on your channel. So I think they want more channels that they can play ads on. Actually, it is now possible to monetize without being an affiliate. Yeah, so they there's a couple things you can do. But you can't, as far as I know, you can't actually cash out that money. You can only use it. It's like Twitch bucks, basically. It's monetization. You earn the money, but you can only use it to like buy things on Twitch. They tell me that in my dashboard sometimes. They're like, "Did you know the money that you earn on Twitch, you can just convert it to Twitch bucks and use it to buy things on Twitch?" And I'm like, yeah, no thank you. However, the money... Yeah, there you go, yeah. However, the money you make can only be used on Twitch until you become affiliate. Yeah. Oh, hey, Rabney, hello, hello. Not sure if I am ever getting into this since I'm so happy with Civ 5. Yeah, I mean, Civ 5 is a great game. I think the previous Civs also... Oh, we're suzerain now. Excellent. I mean, the other Civs also benefit from the fact that they're more complete games. I think this is just the nature of grand strategy games, where a game is always best at the end of its life cycle, but then unfortunately, it's at the end of its life cycle. And this one is still very much in the beginning. I would say it's definitely worth giving this game a shot. It's much different than other Civilization games, but then again, every iteration of Civilization is much different. Like, I remember thinking, going from Civ 5 to Civ 6, and they introduced the whole mechanic of districts. I was like, this is so different. So it's worth giving it a try. But I guess, unfortunately, to give it a try is to buy it and make the commitment. So yeah, I can see that might be a little daunting. All right, allows the creation of the Sakia improvement. It provides +4 food, provides 1 science and settlements following your religion. Must be placed on an existing improvement on floodplains. Receive population. We get a +1 settlement limit. I kind of want the settlement limit. Although this building's not so bad. No, I'm gonna take the settlement limit. I fell in love with Hearts of Iron 4, but they added way too much with DLCs past the first equipment designers. I feel DLC no longer trying to make a finished game anymore, but to just cash in on live service updates. Yeah. Yeah. There are, I think in Paradox games, the DLCs always add a lot, but there comes a point where you're like, I think you guys are beating a dead horse now. And Hearts of Iron, I mean, I'm not a big Hearts of Iron fan, player. Actually, I am a fan of the game. I just don't have enough time to play it as much as I would like to. But, there we go. Yeah, I feel like that game should be at the end of its life cycle now. I was surprised to hear they were coming out with new DLC for it. Like, why aren't you guys, at this point, just making Hearts of Iron 5? I'm worried Victoria 3 gets cluttered with DLC instead of getting more polished.
In different ways.
I think the Victoria 3 DLCs just have been wonderful. Like, last year, we got Charters of Commerce, National Awakening, and Iberian Twilight, and just 3 fantastic DLCs. And the latest one that came out, The Great Wave, I feel like is a great DLC. It just, I think, got released a little early. They probably needed to work on it, polish some things up a little bit. But the mechanics of the shipbuilding and the naval stuff, I think, are actually really great. Hey, DeWolfie, what's up, what's up? Nice start of the weekend to catch some ham. And who was that jolly-looking fella with the black beard? Yep. We got Blackbeard here. Oh, I didn't know they were called the Republic of Pirates. That's awesome. I was really happy with the trade stuff. Yeah. I mean, I think Charters of Commerce is, like, probably one of the best DLCs Paradox has made. Oh, here we go. We should probably go for heraldry here. And then we can make, oh, tier 2 exploration. It has the pirate ability. Defeating a unit with the privateer provides gold equal to 100% of that unit's combat strength. Oh, excuse me. Units with the pirate ability can cross borders of other civilizations, plunder trade routes between non-allied civilizations, and attack units of non-allied civilizations without going to war. So I feel like here we're gonna go heraldry. If I'm going for the economic win, it would make sense to get some privateers and plunder a bunch of trade routes to hinder their GDP points here. Pirates are a republic now. Yeah, they are. Doesn't he just look kind of cool too? This flaming beard. Let's improve trade relations. Yeah, I can't do that anywhere else. All right, New York. Let's get the guild hall going. And yeah, we'll convert this to an urban district. You know, it's occurred to me I should start getting some boats over on this side. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we can get the jade there. And now we got another one of these guys, but we don't have enough cities. All right, finally. So we can finally start unlocking more of the map. Automating this guy did nothing for me. At least up there. New victory tier. Oh, I didn't get to read it quick enough. What did that mean? He's indeed a jolly man with a black beard. Got the party sparkler in his beard and dressed up. Yeah, I know, right? That might be another series we do where we play as Blackbeard. Because why not? Wait, what? Your diplomatic action improved trade relations. Oh, that completed. Victory point goal lowered. Oh yeah, it might be a good Halloween run. Ah, that's a good idea, actually. Maybe. Ah, yes, get us the tea. There we go. And now in DC... let's get the kiln going. So we'll lose the amphitheater. Why does a kiln give us culture? Yeah, look at that. We'll get 7 here. Though we'll lose 3 production and other stuff from losing that mine. Could put it here. Oh, here we go. We'll lose the barracks. What is the replacement for barracks, though, if we lose the barracks? Hey, Blackfire! Hello, hello! What's up, what's up? Kilns are used to fire pottery, so culture. Ah, pottery. Yeah, I see what you mean. That does make sense. Pottery is part of culture. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. God, now, what I was talking about with Jack before, It's now making me feel so precious with everything that I place. I'm like, this one? No, not there. Maybe right there. No, no, not right there. Oh, screw it. I was going to put it there. Call it a day. Oh, the barracks. Okay, yeah, replaced by the armory. Okay. Which I guess we don't have yet, huh? What tech do we need for that? Requirements. Yeah, metallurgy. So we're actually not that far off from it. Oh, we discovered a new continent. You should check out the map tax mod. Oh yeah? It has all the buildings from each age to pin and calculates adjacencies for them. Oh, wow. That actually sounds like it would be incredibly helpful. I haven't actually explored really any mods for this game. I need to start looking at the mods list. So the maps maps tax mod. Okay. Amazing for planning cities. Yeah. That's cool. I will definitely check that out. Thank you for the recommendation. Okay, okay. So we have some influence. Yeah, let's improve trade relations here. Oh, I keep forgetting, yeah, so I'm building that. I gotta start remembering to build more merchants. So there's no... Oh, we can get... Oh, wait, we already have that. We already have that. Well, we can get additional production. And expand the border down that way. So let's do it. Highly recommended that one. And Leonard Factory's policy yield previews or something like that. Okay. It calculates and shows the yields you'll get when you change policy. Oh, and tradition cards. Oh, that would be incredibly, incredibly helpful. Huh. That's excellent. Thank you. Definitely gonna look at those two. Oh, Liverpool, what's happening to you? Wait, what? Did he take Liverpool? Well, 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 well. So, I have another settlement I can make. I need to put something up here. Because I can get so much stuff. In fact, oh my god, we got tons of money. Let's just purchase one. And then let's start expanding the towns a little bit. So we have a farm here. The woodcutter there. Not Liverpool. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go after that at some point. Oh, we can make a temple, actually. Yes. Ah, we unlocked Siam. Hunters have chased the white elephant for years. Finally, they trap it in a clearing. Harnessed, it is returned to the American court, a sign, the prophets say, of a great new order to come. You know, I have to say, I hate to say this, because I feel like if the Civ devs heard this, they would just bang their head against the wall. But the new update is really good, and I love it. And I now kind of want to try another run where I get to switch civs. I want to do a civ switching run. Oh, God. Won't lie on that one. It seems like it would be interesting. Alright, yeah, let's put you right there. We can get a town focus here. What do they have around them? Oh, whoops. Oh, I went away from it. I'll have to go back to it. I mean, I would say Fort Town. I might make it a Fort Town, actually, because it's kind of the door into the rest of my civilization here from up north. +5 healing to units, +25, and +25 health to fortifications in this town. +1 gold on fortified districts in this town. You can purchase additional fortifications and military. Yeah. We'll make this the Fort Town. All right, New York. Let's expand out this way. Get more Monies. Let's give St. Louis some love. Actually, yeah, we'll give you some walls. Same thing with New Orleans. Ada Lovelace has me looking sideways at everybody now. So you go up there, and then, oh, we got this little guy. Well, first of all, yeah. Let's upgrade you. Oh yeah, who else can we upgrade? Not keeping up with that, I can tell you that much. Who else do we have? Alright. Now, why do I still have... Why do I still have this logo here? What is this telling me? What is the chain logo on a town name? Yeah, so the settlement's occupied, but that's what I figured, but for how long? Okay, so while the chain remains, the city may experience penalties like lower happiness or resistance. You may be temporarily prevented from fully repairing or operating districts. Oh, it stays that way until we transition to the next age. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's 10 turns normally. No, yeah, that's what it was in Civ 6. It was occupy. You had that occupation thing for 10 turns. Did it just lose the fist? No, the fist went away for a while ago. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's 10 turns for the fist thing. But it's going to stay occupied until we finish this age. Interesting. But we haven't really had any negative effects. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think it is. It's just indicating it wasn't mine to begin with. Well, we haven't had any problems with it, so... The only happiness penalties come while the fist is there, yeah.
A bureaucracy
I guess that's
always
the main
tends to
thing.
become a pedantocracy.
Yeah, here we go. Constitution. Plus 25 gold and happiness towards maintaining specialists. So we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to add that in there. And now we will go after mercantilism. You know, I haven't done the search thing in a little bit, so what do we got? The only happiness penalties... Oh, wait, that I've experienced anyway. Scout search is goated. Yeah, I'd forgotten to use it for quite a bit. I am fond of dogs. The calm of night is broken by the sharp, alarmed bark of a dog. Straining at his lead, he leads the guards to a palace intruder. Dogs are such good friends. Oh, nice. Okay, we got some happiness. All right, we finished that. Let's get more merchants going, because I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, and now build me another merchant. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where do we currently have trades? So we have 2 with Blackbeard. So let's get one going. Oh, the merchants, we can instruct them to build roads. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we'll come back to them. Yeah, so what can we get here? Go to Birmingham. Or we go to Leeds. None of this is really going to bring in anything we desperately need. Hold on, I want to look something up here. Oh, I see, I see. I was wondering what I was wondering if I could find a quick key onto what all of these little things mean. Like this one specifically. All right. Well, yeah, let's go here. Let's get a trade route going with them. Dogs are the best friends. Mine keep me company on the road. They are. I know. I love dogs. I hate to say it. So I love dogs. I've loved dogs my whole life. I've had dogs growing up. My kids want to get a dog now. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of like, having 2 kids, I don't want another living thing in this house that I have to take care of. I know we'll eventually get a dog, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to take care. I don't want another thing I gotta feed and water and deal with its poop. But I do also really want a dog. Did you try out 7 before and are picking it back up? Yeah. Yeah, I got to 7 at when it first released, and it was a little rough at first release. But I played it for a good amount of time and then put it down. You know, we don't have a lot of catapults. But they just recently... Let's get a dungeon going. They just recently had a big new update, the Test of Time update. And it's improved quite a lot of things in the game, I would say. So yeah, this is my first run in the new update. Let's see. Let's get more production going. Jade, iron, niter, pig, spices, gold, and Birmingham there. Yeah. Yeah, quite a bit of stuff. But I have a lot of these resources, so we'll see. Oh, no, this is the other merchant. So let's get a trade route with these guys. Not a bad. Down. Yeah, see, incense, that one. What do I have? Yeah, we got the camo, we got incense. So we could use another one in New York. Yeah, let's go to Delhi. Jade is a percentage boost to gold generation. Gold is plus gold and happiness to all settlements. Iron and niter boost to units, I think. Yeah. I've been playing it also. I had a couple hundred hours in the release version. Yeah, I had a decent number of hours, but I did eventually put it down for a little bit. Sending it to Delhi might be the best because of the camel. You'd never have too many camels. This is true. And it looks like New York, we could use it in New York, so... Emissaries from Luang Prabang have arrived bearing a generous gift, a demonstration of friendship with the American people. Hey, okay. Extra culture. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, hello there, Chicken Booty. Hello, Chicken Booty. I love Civ. Oh, nice. Well, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You're in the right place. You know what, Nightbot? I get it. Oh, did you get pinged for the capital letters? Sorry about that. Well, I saw it, Chicken Booty, and I appreciated it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome in. How are you? Where else can we put... Yeah, let's put some walls up there. Angry bots. I know. The bots are rebelling. Where's... Where is the merchant? Forget how many I had now. Okay. So, where else can we send one? Ah, yes, we can send one to this guy. We want to get a trade route with every leader. It's going to be an endeavor, but... I'm very excited to see you play Civ. Oh, nice. Very cool. All right. Yeah, we're on our 4th episode here. So we're doing a full run as Ben Franklin in America. When are we going to nuke the pirate guy?
Yes.
Well, oh, hold on here. What do we
But
got
do you
here?
have a flag?
I love that line. Yes. But do you have a flag? That's such a great line. All right. Well, so far, the person who's really been a thorn in my butt here is Ada Lovelace in Great Britain. Apologies to our friend Jack. But she has declared war on me multiple times. Now, this guy we're friendly with, but you know, he's a pirate. You never know when he's going to turn on you. Oh no, not Ashoka. Ashoka's the worst. Yeah, clearly she doesn't enjoy your thoughts on calculus. She doesn't. And all I wanted was to be her friend. I mean, she probably doesn't like us because we've basically pinned her into the north here. But still. Oh, what was it that we wanted this for? Oh, yeah. But no, we're going to do feudalism. We needed all the gold buildings we can get. Yeah, this song. I know, right? When they start chanting. What do we got here? Oh, the settler. Here we go. All right, so... Oh, yeah, for once, their recommendation actually isn't so bad. Although I kind of want to put it right here. I want to get all 3 of these. But yeah, this is probably ideal. So let's go up there. And you're going to follow them. And then we got tons of money. We'll just purchase another unit here. Yeah. Get a knight going here. Did you start in exploration, or did you do an age transition already? We did the age transition already. We started from the very beginning. Because I wanted to try out... I mean, one of the big new features of this Test of Time update is now you can play as one Civ all the way through. So I wanted to start from the very beginning with America, since... I haven't actually played with America all that much, since in the previous one you can only get them in the modern age. So yeah, we started from the very beginning, and we're going through the whole thing. Oh damn, did we lose... Yeah, we lost open borders with him. Let's do that. Yeah, so let's start heading down. Might want to get some boats out looking for distant lands. Oh my god, you know... You're right. I've totally slacked on that. Oh, no, that's right. I don't actually have the boats that can go out into ocean tiles yet. When are we going to get those? Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Carrack. No, I know, yeah, they take... So, yeah. They take damage, but... I tried going out here, as you can see, with some of these guys, and they just barely made it back. So I'm not able to reach anything. I suppose I could start going around the island here. I should, you know, I should do that. Let me take one boat out of here. Unless I have another one down here. Is this guy... stealing stuff from me? Alright, let's unload. Yeah. She's settling that island next to you is like that. I know. It's like, Ada! Bristol, I'll take that over eventually. Alright, you start heading out that way. South of the little choke point in New Orleans, it looks like there's something. Yeah, we got something there. You know, we have tons of money. Why don't I purchase a boat here? Oh, we have the privateer. Oh, I didn't realize that. Because these guys can go into oceans. Alright, and now you go back in to our little commander. Oh, is that what it... Everything you send into ocean right now is going to take damage until you unlock shipbuilding. So even the privateer will? Okay. I was hoping I would get a little something for that, but no. Alright, we got a new thing. Growth Town. Here we go. Yeah, let's get some fishing stuff going. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Oh no. I would actually kind of like to... What do we have there? A farm. Maybe... Oh yeah, here we go. The wall there. Just gotta kind of watch stuff as you explore because each unit is going to take between 10 to 20 damage. Yeah, for ending a turn in the ocean. I know. We ran into that here. That's why I wasn't using much. Although I didn't notice that little sliver of land next to New York there. Gotta get another resource put there. Oh, Sheffield can have a different focus, huh? Make this one a hub town. Although, wait. What size are they at? Oh, 10. Yeah, I think we can do it. But the AI is kind of slow at exploring usually, so getting out ahead of them is usually profitable. Okay. Yeah, I'm tracking, yeah, the treasure convoys here. I gotta find one of those somewhere. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I should be able to get out here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's some land over here. Alright, you guys stay there. Yeah, you start heading down. What's this? Oh, the privateer was damaged. Yeah. Kind of want to just close this gap here, but this would be the better thing. Choose a celebration. Let's get the extra gold. We got another policy. So, plus 25% gold towards purchasing military units and negative maintenance. Oh, we have some city-states we're suzerain of now. We get some extra culture. I think we'll take that. Up our culture. How do we rank compared to everybody else? Yeah, ooh, yeah. Damn, we are lacking in culture. And I feel like we're lacking in everything. Oh my god. Let's not look at that right now. Yeah, let's make another missionary, because I would also like to start converting Ada over here. Here we go. Chicago. Hello, Chicago. Yep. Give us the incense. So New York can use some. What do we get again? I want to tell me. Come on, tooltips. Oh, whatever. Oh, the coursers now can upgrade to what? A knight. Ah, all right. So let's start upgrading. We don't have any units in down here. We're gonna have to fix that. Alright, we got a little bit more money. So let's... Oh, but we don't have enough. Okay. You have a distinct lack of mountains in your empire. Not great for culture yields. Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of them. Not a lot of them. We got this little guy right here, but not much of a mountain. Oh, you got the bug. Got to reload the game to fit. Wait, whoa, what bug? What's the bug? Oh, speaking... And I just play... did I play right over the break? No, I caught it in time. Excellent. Wait, what's the bug? Oh, the tool... Oh, is that a bug or the tooltips? Okay. Well, we got to take a quick 90-second break right now anyway, because we're about to get hit by ads. So we got to pay homage to the gods of ads here, so we don't have to watch ads during gameplay. So we'll take a quick break, and then I'll save and then reload it up so that I can get my tooltips back. Thank you, though. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know that was a bug. All right, 90 seconds, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back, So let's, we haven't taken a save yet anyway, so go back out to the main menu. And then come back in. All right. Aw, customizable badge. All right, let's continue. And here, the voice wax poetic about America.
Built on steam, on iron, and on a vision that looks relentlessly ahead.
So the prospector unique civilian can claim land resource tiles outside your borders. Oh, interesting.
Factory assembly lines on rail tracks that extend
Yeah, the
across
industrial
the plains,
park, which we can't get
in the
yet.
eyes of each immigrant who sets foot upon its shores. Come,
The Marine.
and dream anew under the stars and
This is a chance to look at this stuff. So we have the Robber Baron. Land of Opportunity. We might go for Syncretism next. Alright. So +1 science per age on production and science buildings in cities. Alright. Alright, here we go. Ah, look at that. My tooltips are back. Excellent. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, Blackfire. Okay. Let's get some extra science here. And now we've finally closed the gap in our civilization. Oh, you know, I didn't realize there was there's these things here I haven't been getting. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, give us the gold for right now. We have another policy slot. Now we'll. I thought we took vassalage before. Let's get a privateer going. Wait. We definitely... Okay. Something happened there. I saved the... Everybody saw me save the game, right? What happened? Super frustrating when that happens. It's impossible to tell what buildings are on what tiles. Yeah. You can't do it without the tooltips, and the resources change what they do every age. There's a million different kinds. Yeah, wait. Oh, you know, I did the... Okay. I just did continue. I bet it didn't, Yeah. I clicked continue. I bet continue wasn't loading the cross-play file.
Steam, on iron, and on a vision that looks relentlessly ahead. America surges
Oh, hey,
forward.
Magic Aces. Hello, hello. A bit of Civ. Awesome. The new update is great, I think. It is, yes. The new Test of Time update is really great. I'm loving it. I got to play it a little bit in the closed beta version when they were doing the Firaxis Feature Workshop. So we did 2 episodes of that on the stream way back when. I think it was back in February. So that's why I was like, oh, when Test of Time comes out, we definitely got to do a full run on that. So it is definitely very good. There we go. Yes, we got Chicago back now. Okay. Who's this? Okay. Let's get that privateer. And you know, we have one here. Why don't we get another cog? Oh, we can't. Oh, no, we can. There it is. All right. But, yeah, how are you doing, Magic Aces? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Plenty of money maketh generally things dear, and scarcity of money maketh likewise generally things good cheap.
Okay, awesome. So we get +1 golden happiness for every imported resource, and +1 movement for merchants. That's not so bad. Well, maybe we'll switch to that in a little bit. We're about to get a bunch of imported resources when we finally get our merchants to where they need to be. I'm good, thanks. Enjoying the beginning of the World Cup. Yes, same. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. The World Cup is finally upon us. Hence why the Friday stream is happening right now and not at night. Because it's going to be some games to watch tonight. But we definitely can't fall behind on our Civ stream here. Oh, here we go. Finally, yeah. Okay, give me those horses. What do the horses give me? The combat strength. Okay. USA plays tonight, I think, right? Yes, they do. We play Paraguay tonight, which is going to be nice. One of my friends here is Paraguayan, and so he's going to be coming out to the game. So I'm going to my bar here. I have a bar in my area that I like to refer to as my Winchester. Anybody who remembers the movie Shaun of the Dead? I have a bar that I'm like, it's my home base bar that I love. And I feel like if the zombie apocalypse happened, I'd be like, Mrs. Cutts, we're going to the Winchester. Yeah, it's going to be a great tournament. Canada tonight. Yes, Canada is going to be the first game up today. I can't wait to see Canada. I'm excited. And the coach, too, a New York Red Bulls legend. I hope he does really well with Canada. Classic movie. I love that movie. I love it so much. Yeah, I just noticed you have red all over you. Yeah, I was actually, when I dropped my kids off at school, I was wearing a U.S. jersey. I was like, should I wear the U.S. jersey? But I feel like it's a little too much America oorah when you're playing as America in Civilization. The title of the stream is There's Nothing Punny About America. And then you have a U.S. jersey on too. So maybe I was like, let me just wear red. Let me just wear red. All right, let's go to syncretism here. Get it on. That's right. Now, that being said, I'm not too big on our chances, on the U.S. chances, because, I don't know, I just feel like we have not had very good preparation. Alright, let's do the dungeon here. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Alright, another missionary, so let's send you out this way. Now, those trade routes, I feel like, yeah, it's taken those merchants quite a while to get to where they're going. There we go. And you get the extra Shaun of the Dead cred from it too. Yeah, that's right. Let's go to the Winchester. The Winchester's where I'm going to be watching the game tonight. Yeah, I'm in England and flags and shirts are everywhere. Yep. As it should be, as it should be. I would expect nothing less. I would be highly disappointed if anything less was going on in England right now. It'll be tough for the US, but I hope they do well. Get to at least the quarterfinals. Oof. I mean, the quarterfinals would be nice. I was looking at the I was mapping out the rounds and everything. I think the US, here's what I find kind of funny, right? Is that I think the US is going to go out in the round that we always go out, the round of 16, which I guess it's a little bit of progress, because usually the round of 16 is the first knockout round, and that's usually when we get knocked out. But now I think we'll get past the first knockout round, which is the round of 32, and we'll go out in the round we always go out, the round of 16. So progress? I don't know. Merchants aren't super quick, unfortunately. I know, yeah, I gotta get used to that. I gotta get used to it. I'm too impatient for it. Let's see. Yeah, let's put you here. Oh, damn. Yeah, we're gonna take damage here. Break that knockout round, duck. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just, like... I don't know. I'm not big on our players. I think that they didn't spend a lot of time playing competitive games with the US because they wanted to rest up for their European teams, which I think hurt preparation. I mean, our team has not played together all that much, and that's going to be a problem. It's just frustrating to me when these last couple of US teams are supposed to be some of the best, yeah, we've ever fielded, just to see them fail the same way they usually do. Exactly. The thing that I find so frustrating is my whole life, all people have been saying to me is, if only we can get our players onto big European clubs and into big leagues, you know, it'll be so much better. And so we always send players off to Europe, a lot of times I think too soon, because they don't get playing time and then they just kind of peter out. Now we have a generation of players that are all on on very big teams and some very big leagues, and the results are exactly the same. And I'm like, well, so what happened here? I mean, the results of this current generation are exactly the same as all the generations before them. And so clearly the problem might not be, oh, they need to be on bigger teams. I got 2.5 liters of Pepsi. I'm a happy man. Yeah. I'm going to have 2.5 liters of something other than Pepsi. I'm holding up the coffee like it's going to be coffee. It's not coffee. It's going to be beer and wine. All right. Allows the construction of the Stonehead unique improvement. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, wine. Beer and wine. Actually, I'm not as big of a beer drinker anymore. I feel like beer just makes me so full. I drink a lot more wine now. I have downed quite a bit of wine for soccer games, quite a bit. The Stonehead provides +4 culture, +1 culture for every adjacent Stonehead must be placed on an existing improvement. Ooh, +1 culture on temples in cities for every cultural city-state that you're suzerain of. +1 culture on saw pits, fishing quays, and stone cutters. And that one can be chosen by multiple people. Yeah, I think maybe must be placed on an existing improvement on tiles with a natural happiness yield. No, let's just take the +2 culture on culture buildings. I'm not that high on the Stonehead personally. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was going to be that great. Oh, hey, Savager Tom. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Hey, DeWolfie. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that so much, my friend. That is awesome. Oh, how come the super chats don't do like a little cool thingy on the screen? Why is that? Because you're going to watch soccer, you'd probably want to have a beer. Oh, so here's one on me. Cheers. DeWolfie, I appreciate you so much, my friend. That's so cool of you. I will have a beer at the Winchester tonight while I'm watching the United States, and I will cheers you. I appreciate that. And you say that you don't drink as much beer, just as I complete that super chat. Oh, I will have beer. I don't drink as much beer, which isn't to say I don't still drink quite a bit of beer. I will be having some beers tonight. It's so hot right now. It's going to be so hot at the bar tonight. I'm going to need a beer just to refresh myself. Yeah, beer makes you full fast. Yeah, that's the thing. Usually I'll have like maybe a beer to start, maybe two, and then I'll switch to wine just because I don't want to feel bloated the whole time. Currently there are 1.5 straight red. Yeah, there are 1.5 straight red cards per game. Wasn't that crazy, that Mexico-South Africa game? Quite a bit. That last one that the Mexican player got, like, what a useless tackle that was. What a useless red card. I mean, that was clearly a tackle done out of fatigue. I think that guy was just tired and made a bad tackle, but man, what a costly fatigued tackle. For many architects, a journey to the capital is the main gateway to new construction methods, but for city-states, these visits can be challenging to fund, given the amount of tribute they must send to the palace. We have quite a bit of gold, to be honest. But, you know, I do need to develop these towns a little bit more. Let's take this. I have quite a few towns. That's wild. The Mexico game was 10 on 9. Yeah, by the end it was 10 on 9. How many times do you see a game go 10 on 9? 10 to 9. I know. Oh, man. I was like, is South Africa going to go for the over red card limit forfeit? I've never seen that happen in a game. Yeah, create an urban district, and then we'll grow the city. Yeah, we don't really have anywhere for a specialist. But, oh. Yeah, I want to get this. I want to get down here. Well, let's grow down there. A cold beer on a warm day is indeed the best, right? It really is. To start your night off with a nice cold beer like that in what I think is going to be a very hot bar. It is 89 degrees in New York right now. Oh, yeah, we're hoarding a bunch of influence here. Hold on. Too far from your city center there, yeah. Yeah, we probably could have used a city right here as well. But now I feel like it will be a little too close to everything else. Red and green IPs are the best to Sue's early. Yeah, the green ones for expansionist. And then the red ones because they're just going to attack the hell out of you. So we're suzerain here. And there. Oh yeah, so let's befriend. Alright, and then we'll start over there. For some reason I thought at one point we were suzerain of these guys. Yeah, that was crazy with the red cards. It really was. It really was. I hate this. I hate to say it, but... South Africa is kind of done. Although, you know, top 8 third place teams can move on. I just don't see them being one of those top third place teams because, you know, no disrespect to Mexico, but Or actually, no, I was going to say the competition only gets tougher from there. But actually, I think Mexico is on par with South Korea and Czechia. But basically, yeah, they're going to face the same amount of competition. I got to get this guy. I should have moved this guy out of that spot. They get +1 limit as a Sue's reward. Oh! Oh, nice, nice. Okay. God, my cog is really having some trouble with this privateer here. Oh, you know, I should let this guy rest before we have to go through any more waters. So you rest there. Tell people at the bar to stop hogging the air. Yeah. Get out of the way. Get out of my bar. This is my Winchester. Limited is generally tough to come by. They reset on age transition. Yeah, but we got an extra one with the US because of, I forget what it was called, but we did get a bonus just for being America. All right, we've spread cutsism there. Let's keep heading over to other cities. Does the US play 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. your time? Oh, hey, Super Frank! What's up, my friend? How you doing? How you doing? It's 9 p.m. my time. Yeah, that Korea Czechia game last night started 10 p.m. my time, but that was in Guadalajara, so I think it's a different time zone there. But the US game is 9 p.m. my time tonight. You can use boats to get the on-land goodie huts. Oh, I can? With Coastal Raid? Ah! I just assumed I wasn't able to get that. Well, let's go get it before we finish resting. Thank you, thank you. Hey, and hi. Yeah. But I was talking about the Mexico red cards 10 minutes ago. Whoa! Ah, wait. Sorry, Super Frank. Oh, I didn't... My apologies, bro. I was reading your chat, and I didn't realize it was you. The worst. I'm the worst. Well, hello, hello. Oh my god. I'm the worst. Yeah, 2 a.m. your side of the mountain. I bet. That's going to be late ones. These are going to be late games for you guys. As it is, it just feels... It's weird for me watching World Cup games in the evening. Like, the World Cup is always like an early morning, middle of the night when it was Korea, Japan, but usually like morning and afternoon thing. Can't read Frank's name. Shaking my head. Oh, I think Ham already started with the wine. Yeah, well, that's why I wish, you know, usually World Cup is in the morning. Once every 4 years, I just start drinking at like 8 a.m. for all the games. Now I gotta drink like a normal person at normal hours. US plays 3 a.m. for me. Oof, might watch the first half. But when the sun rises, I go to bed. That was me in 2002 for that Korea-Japan World Cup. First kickoff was 4 a.m. And I watched every single one of them. Wait, Pittsburgh can have a harbor? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, I was like, why is that even on the list? Wait. Yeah, why is Pittsburgh giving that option? That's weird. Do you still go to work? I do. Well, no, because I'm a college professor, so semester's over. One of the reasons why I chose this profession. I never have to worry about the World Cup, except the last World Cup when they announced that it was going to be in the winter. and the World Cup was in November. I was like, are you kidding me? I gotta work. How do people do this? No, I'm off, so I can watch it. Yeah, Korea, Japan, World Cup. I was in the pub at 7 a.m. with a pint and breakfast. See, that's, for me, that's what every World Cup usually is. Like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., having a pint with breakfast while I watch games. I love it. It's kind of weird watching World Cup in the evening. I'm just glad that the 4 a.m. game for Austria is on a Sunday. Nice! Nice, nice. That's good. That's good. Oh, navigable river. Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is? Ah, I see. I got the river. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Look at that. Okay. Next, when we're done with these walls, we'll build our thing there. So let's see here. We can... Ah, nice. At a roadside market, a shopkeeper has revealed a hat crafted from exotic animal skins. Supplies are already running thin as wealthy trendsetters drive up the price. No, yeah, let's get the culture. Pittsburgh wish they were on the coast. Let them pretend for a moment, yeah. What? I mean, you don't need a river to build a dock. You can just build the dock. It's true. You can just build it. How we doing on the victory conditions here? Hey, we've really jumped up in the economic... Oh, wait. No, no, not really. We were 7th. But we've jumped up.
The king established all his knights, gave them lands,
and
nice.
Charged
them to give mercy.
So we can do another settlement. We can do another settlement. Yes, and we're gonna do it over here. We're gonna do it over here, and we're gonna put it right on this spot. So New York. Give us a settler. Philadelphia. Give us a knight. And we'll send them both over here. Well, oh, yeah, let's take that for now. Or we just get blasted by Argentina and lose to Jordan. Then the game against Algeria would be pointless. Then I could and would just sleep. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think all of us in that group are just going to have to accept a loss to Argentina. Oh, we can build a medieval bridge. Okay. Oh, shipbuilding. All right, let's get that going. So yeah, we're gonna have to take that one, but Austria and Algeria should be beating Jordan. So unfortunately, I think second place in the group is gonna come down to that Austria-Algeria game. I'm sorry, Super Frank, we're gonna be enemies for one day. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's get our naval commander up there. Jordan should be 1 to 2 levels below Austria and Algeria. Whoever wins that game should be second in the group, and as a prize, most likely plays against Spain in the first knockout round. Exactly. My prediction for Algeria, unfortunately, is that we're going out in the round of 32. We're not going to win the group. Second place in our group, like you said, most likely plays Spain. And even if you get third place, all the third place people play group winners in the round of 32. So the only path for Algeria and Austria, unfortunately, my friend, is we either play Spain or one of the other group winners. Unless something crazy happens and Argentina drops a game to one of us. We shall see. We shall see. All right, let's choose production here. Let's see. Yes, let's build the inn. Got a lot of bonuses here. Yeah, we could build it over the bath. Is it gonna let me choose? Ah, I took the market. I would have preferred it took the bath. Right. What do we want to build? What do we want to build? Let's get an inn going here. Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia 4 years ago. Good point. Imagine Argentina losing against Jordan. My Excel spreadsheet with possible results and ways the group could end would catch fire. Oh my god, yeah. God, I kind of wish it would happen just to ruin all of the sports betting. I hate sports betting. I wish it would ruin everybody's sports bets. And Messi did not get younger meanwhile. Yeah. Oh god. That would be hilarious. They lost to Jordan. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, my Tuesday is going to be quite a day for me. Because I'm going to the, man, it left this guy here. I'm going Tuesday afternoon to the France-Senegal game at MetLife Stadium. So that's at 3 p.m. my time. And then 9 p.m. that night is Algeria, Argentina. So it's going to be quite a day. And also, so Tuesday is going to be a crazy, crazy day here in New York. So the rest of the world probably is not aware of this, but the NBA Finals are going on here in the US, and the New York Knicks are in the finals. The Knicks have not won the NBA since like the 70s or something like that. And they're on the verge of winning. If they win one more game, they win it. So I can tell you right now, New York City is just like losing its mind over the Knicks. I really wanted this NBA Finals to be done before the World Cup starts because I can't focus on both, and I gotta focus on the World Cup. Now, the Knicks play on Saturday in San Antonio. If they don't win that game, then the next game will be on Tuesday in New York. And so on Tuesday night, you're going to have, in the afternoon at 3 p.m., you're going to have France-Senegal at MetLife Stadium, right outside the city. And then you're going to have the NBA Finals that night in the city. And I just feel like this whole city is going to implode if both of those events happen at the same time. So I really hope the Knicks win on Saturday so that Tuesday doesn't burn down New York. Yeah, no way you are going to a game. That's awesome. Yes, I know. My brother got tickets to the game, and he's bringing me, so... Very, very cool of my brother. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. France, Senegal. It's gonna be awesome. Ah, the merchant is finally here. This is the one I sent to Delhi here. It's still insane to me that an almost 39-year-old outfield player is still seen, and rightly so, as a top 10 player in the World Cup. Messi, that is, not Ronaldo. I know, isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? And it's funny because, like, I always thought Ronaldo is the one who would have more longevity. I mean, I get that he's playing, but Messi is still very much near the top of his game. But Ronaldo was the one that was always, like, super fit and into really, you know, like keeping his body in playing shape. I thought Ronaldo would have not suffered the effects of age as much as Messi. And yet here we are. Ooh, there's a boat over there. I wonder how long it would take me to get this cog over there. Probably way too long. I need to start purchasing some buildings. Would Tuesday be game 6? It would, yeah. Tuesday would be game 6. And so, if the Knicks lost that, the next one would be the final game 7. I can't believe the Knicks won that game. Oh my god. Me neither. That was insane. Oop. That was truly insane. I was watching that, and I was like, there's this game at halftime. I'm like, this game is done. Dunzoed and bunzoed. Good game too. Yeah, it's amazing both Ronaldo and Messi still at World Cups. I know, because the World Cup generally is like a young man's game. So it is kind of crazy that they're there. We'll see how effective they are. I'm not saying that meaning that they won't be, but I mean, the thing is, age comes for us all. There's nobody who's better than age. So we'll see, you know, what it's like for them playing at 39 in the World Cup. But it appears that they can still do it. All right. Stocked up. So we should have... Yes, okay. So now we've got 2 of the 9 leaders. But Argentina is still better with Messi. In my opinion, Portugal's worse with Ronaldo. I agree with you on that, actually. I think the problem is... because Ronaldo is there, I feel like he soaks up a lot of the energy on the team and it becomes about him. As opposed to, like... I mean, I get, like, with Messi, it's about him on that team, but... Like, I don't know. I feel like there's something different with the way that Ronaldo is on Portugal. I feel like... I feel like a lot of the game has to go through him, and I feel like they've got players that it should go through more. But that being said, I haven't seen a lot of Ronaldo's play as of late because I don't watch the Saudi Arabian League, so who knows? Who knows? I should also recognize I'm not the best judge on Ronaldo at the moment.
The Holy Roman Empire was neither holy nor Roman, nor an empire.
Did the message before not send? Oh. I don't think so. I had the message from you. It's still insane to me that almost 39-year-old outplayer. I saw that one. And then, but Argentina is still better with Messi, in my opinion. Yeah. That's what I got. Let me check the Twitch feed here. Oh! Oh. When I look at my Twitch feed, yeah, there's a message that OBS didn't show me here. I didn't know OBS did that. Might be controversial, but Messi is nowhere near his Guardiola Enrique best, but his peak was so insane that he is, even as a washed 39-year-old, still world class. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. Age comes for us all. You know, age comes for everybody. You can't say that Messi hasn't fallen back a step because just he's 39. Everybody falls back a step. But yeah, his fallen back a step is still great. Ronaldo is still class. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about great players, right? I mean, they're still good. They're still good. I think the problem, and this goes for Messi too, is that like when you're 39, you have to recognize you're 39. You can't I feel like you can't be the focal point of the team or the attack. It needs to be spread out a little more because you can't be that focal point for a whole 90 minutes like that. Especially in tournament play like this, where you're going to be playing many games over the course of a couple days. And so it depends on how the player is going, what role the player is going to accept on the team. I think that's part of what helped Argentina last time, is that Messi seemed to like work with the team and the manager a lot more than what we've seen of him on Argentina in the past. Portugal is Portugal. So they have their own. Portugal has kind of like the England curse of World Cups, other than the one time England won it, but they just kind of have bad luck. You know, I wonder if having oratory here is still worth it. I mean, we're getting 81. If we lose 2, we're gonna take that off and put trade wins in there. Ah, here we go. I'm still dreaming we lift the trophy in my lifetime. Yeah, I mean, that would be an exciting thing to see. To be able to see England win it. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. Once the US and Algeria are out, I wouldn't mind that. +1 food on resources in towns. +1 production on mines, clay pits, quarries, woodcutters, and oil rigs. The mining towns and warehouse bonus. Not so bad. Get that. Not so much that. Is there anything that's more of a gold thing? Spanish unique, the plaza, created by constructing the Casa Constitutorial and the Casa de Contracción in the same district, +2 gold in this settlement for every settlement in distant lands. +6 gold, +1 gold adjacency for navigable rivers, resources, and wonders. I don't know. This sounds pretty good, actually. there anything that gives any other type of trade thing? Yeah, this is all that stuff. Alright, I think we'll take this. Will Spain's infrastructure carry the American Empire through the exploration age? We'll see. It would be a national holiday. Oh my god, yeah. I think the English would burn the country down if you guys won the World Cup, unfortunately. Maybe I shouldn't hope it to see it. I really like though they did with syncretism in this version adds real flavor playing as one Civ. Yeah, I like it too. It really gives you some choices to really, you know, customize your run to something unique like that. I like it too. Let's see. Diplomatic service. Let's go with that next. Pittsburgh. Build one of these guys. Oh yeah, trade opportunity with Liverpool. All right, let's look at some of these towns because I got a ton of money. Yeah, let's make that an urban district. And then we'll add the inn to it. Let's take a look at Philly. Oh, we don't have any more money. Okay. Oh, and we can grow the town. Okay. Yeah, let's take some silk here. Let's move the jade over here. And then we can add... What do we get with these? 10 culture. Oh, +2 resource capacity. Yeah. And then we'll add this in here. Chicago, we can give them +2 food on warehouse buildings, +3 production, +3 gold. And we'll give them tin. And then St. Louis will give you a... We'll give you that. Alright. Alright, so how we doing here? We're almost halfway. We gotta start purchasing things more. It's time for it. We're at a little over halfway on the number of resources here. Okay, what's the quickest way to get over here? I don't know if we'll make this. Oh yeah, I wanted to build a cog too. You know, I should send one of these guys over here. Oh, we do have a cog here. Okay. So you head over there. Yeah, attack some people. Oh. Ah, we have this guy. Well, we can... Wait, we can befriend them. Wasn't there another one we needed to start befriending? Yeah, let's start with these guys first. Then we can... Let's add some more support to it. So which means here... We'll just do some attacks. Can these guys make a run for it? I do not know. I'll wait to see. I'll wait to weaken these guys first. All right, we seem to have cleared the way. Oh wait, no, we didn't. Yeah, we'll wait. Ooh, they got him. I don't know if this one cog is gonna do it. Alright, we can grow the city. Let's try to grow this way and get that camel thing one more time. Yeah, so you start heading that way. Oh, this guy can't go into the ocean. All right, I just got to make a run for it with this guy. Hope for the best and then purchase a unit. Well, I wanted to put a settlement here. We could put it here, because I'm worried if I make a run here, there's other units, I won't make it over there. And if I go this way, first of all, we have a lot more ocean tiles to go through, and there's boats. But this is a pretty big plot of land. We could probably fit 2 settlements on there. Let's do it. Alright, let's take all these guys out. Move this guy forward.
The land is always stalking people.
Here we go.
The land makes people live right. The land looks after us. The land looks after people.
Beautiful. Emissaries from Mora Jambi have arrived bearing a generous gift, a demonstration of friendship with the American people. Oh, we got a migrant. Okay. Yes, here we go. All right, so let's build the Casa de Contracción. Ooh, look at that. We'll get rid of the bath. We already put the inn there, though. We need to give... Oh, man. Alright, I shouldn't have put the inn there. I'll be able to destroy the inn, right? Like if I want to. Like if I wanted to just destroy it. You can overbuild it in an age where it's not apex, otherwise no. Ah. Damn. See, I want to be able to... So this one I need to place with this. But why? Must be built in the homelands adjacent to coast. Oh, well, I can just build over this. There we go. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. Not any massive specialist boosts here. Well, alright. Let's build that. Alright, you come down this way. You hang out there. Oof. Yeah, goodbye, Mr. Cog. Although, we can purchase another one here. A lot more naval combat here. Goodbye. Alright, you stay back over there. Well, let's finish out the map up there. Alright. Well, we are at the oh. Yeah, we are at our stopping point for today, unfortunately. We had a pretty good session here. We've moved along. We didn't quite finish the age. Yeah, we didn't quite finish the age, but we're about 66% of the way through. Probably in the next episode, we'll get through it and move on to the modern age. So we're progressing. Let's double check where we are in the victory conditions here. We moved up 1 in the economic one. We actually have fallen down a spot in military. We gotta up military here a little bit. Talk about weird football stuff. So it was a successful stream. Yeah, exactly. We gotta. It's the World Cup. We gotta talk about it. Speaking of which, so this will be the last stream for me for the week. But I'm going to be off next week. So there won't be any streams next week, unfortunately. So let me pull up the calendar here. So the next stream is going to be the following Tuesday, the 23rd. So I'll be back on for the normal schedule then. So have a good next week, everybody. Hopefully everyone's team wins, unless you're playing the United States or Algeria. Yeah, a lot to catch up then. I know. I added a World Cup section or channel to the Hamcord, the Discord. So if you're not on the Discord, go join the Hamcord and join in the conversation there, so we can talk some World Cup stuff, especially next week while I won't be streaming. But yeah, enjoy the game on Tuesday. Thank you, Magic Aces. It's gonna be so much fun. You know, I'll try to take some pictures and post it on the World Cup section on the Hamcord there. That'll be fun. And good luck to the US. Yes, good luck to the US. Good luck to England too, my friend. Super Frank, good luck to Austria. Until they play Algeria. Blackfire, I think you said you're rooting for the US, right? So good luck to the both of us. I need a place to nerd out about Haiti versus Canada. I'll be on there. Hit the ham cord. We'll talk about some Haiti, Canada. I'm gonna be nerding out on that. Bosnia. There you go. There you go. All right, my friends. Thank you very much. I will see you. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you next time. And so, as always, be awesome, my friends. I'll see you in a week.